Hello, I'm Larry Cardwell.
And I'm Barbara Nardi, and you're watching Pennsauken News. And now for our first story.
The Pennsauken Youth Action Committee Theater's performance of The Wizard of Oz will be held at the Pennsauken Intermediate School, located at 8125 Park Avenue, on Friday, July 18th at 7 p.m. and Saturday, July 19th at both 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. General admission tickets are $7 per person. Tickets for seniors are just $5 apiece. This show is adapted for young performers and is about an hour in length. As always, the story features Dorothy Gale as she is swept from Kansas into the magical land of Oz. She comes across munchkins, witches, flying monkeys, and 3 unlikely friends as she tries to get back home. For more information and to reserve tickets, email pyactheater@yahoo.com.
13 members of the class of 1951 from Merchantville High met at Penn Queen Diner on May 1st for lunch. The group, along with some of their spouses, get together several times throughout the year. The group plans to have another lunch later in the summer, and any members from the class of 51 wishing to attend can call Evelyn at 856-665-1383.
Registration for PYAA football and cheerleading will be held on Thursdays from 6 to 8 p.m., as well as on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. during the months of June and July. Registration is held at the PYAA Fieldhouse. PYAA Cheerleading is also looking for volunteer cheer coaches for the upcoming 2014 fall season. All coaches must be over 18 years of age. The season starts the first Monday in August. Please call or text Cheer President Patty Martin at 856-904-7222 for more information. PYAA Football is also looking for coaches for the upcoming 2014 season. For more information, visit pyaa.net.
The fabulous Chinese acrobats came to Del Air to perform dazzling acrobatic stunts and feats of balance, flexibility, and coordination. These talented athletes tumbled and flipped, turning their bodies into moving works of art. They skillfully balanced and juggled items such as porcelain plates to show concentration. This activity provided the students with a wonderful learning experience, and everyone had a great time.
Next, the Spotlight Moment, where we highlight people and organizations making a difference in our community.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is a proclamation out of the office of the mayor in honor of Rick Caruso, Jr. for instituting the Our Flag, Our Community program. Whereas the United States flag is a symbol of freedom and should be shown respect at all times. Rick Caruso has developed the Our Flag, Our Community program to assist neighbors with the proper disposal of our most cherished patriotic emblem. We honor Rick and his family for providing this important service. And whereas the name Caruso is synonymous with community pride, caring, and strong character. Rick and his family have been a staple in the community for generations with their funeral business, providing families with compassion and guidance in their times of need. They have been a long-time supporters of Pennsauken in numerous ways over the years. Whereas, with such deep community roots and helping to plan the final arrangements of countless people, Rick realized there was a need to reintroduce the importance of our flag to our neighbors. Thus, the Our Flag, Our Community idea was born. This program has 3 distinct features. First was the installation of a drop box so tattered flags can be properly disposed of. Second is a school-based initiative to have children participate in the poster competitions highlighting the American flag. Lastly is providing awareness and education through a community brochure to help people to understand the significance of the flag and how it should be displayed and disposed of. Now therefore, I, Jack Killian, Mayor of Pennsauken, along with the members of Township Committee sitting behind us, hereby honor Rick Caruso for bringing the Our Flag, Our Community program to our town. Recognizing the flag as a respected symbol is a priority to each of us as Americans. We thank the Caruso family for their dedication to this endeavor and support their quest to bring awareness of its importance. How about a big round of applause? Rick, why don't you explain a little bit about the program to everybody here?
Sure.
Okay.
Appreciate the opportunity, and I promise not to take a lot of time. I know there's a lot of business to be conducted. But briefly, we do own a funeral home in town. We had done a renovation, and as part of the renovation, we decided to put a flag drop box in front of our building, which is accessible to everyone in the community to bring your retired, tattered, worn flags, United States flags. And we've been collecting those flags, and then we see that they're disposed of in a proper way. Part of the program, we try to develop all of the particular segments of the community. We had, as the mayor had indicated, a program where children were involved in recognizing flags in their community and doing artists or their own renderings and art form, and they were recognized at a special luncheon at the Big Council, and they were also recognized the winners on a trip to Washington, D.C. We also solicited other members of the community by way of a variety of fraternal organizations, civic organizations, VFW, AMVETS, Knights of Columbus, the big organization itself, and others to help us move this program forward. And they all participated. So at this time, I'd like to thank the council, or in this case the committee and the mayor and committee, for your support, which obviously this proclamation does, on behalf of the residents of the town. So we've kind of accomplished our goal in getting this program recognized. I'd also like to thank all those organizations that supported us through this effort, as I mentioned, fraternal, civic organizations, and the school community. I'd also like to make a special thank you to my wife, who's unable to be here today, Denise, Ashley, Monica, my entire family and staff, who really were the driving force and doing a lot of the legwork as the program moved forward, was developed, and continues to move forward. So again, thank you for the recognition, and be aware that there's a place to dispose of flags at our place. You can just drive up on Browning Road, drop them off, and we'll see that they're disposed of in a very dignified way.
One last thing I just want to say, Rick is a very modest, him and his family. They have been in this town for a lot of generations, but Rick does a lot of work behind the scenes with many organizations, helping people and organizations in need by various ways and contributions. So Rick, thank you for being here, and God bless us for having you and your family in here, okay?
Mayor Kilby,
Yes, sir.
I would just like to say I had the opportunity to go to Washington with Rick the Monday after Easter. A good friend of his is the deputy of Arlington Cemetery, and we got a first-class tour of the cemetery, and then we visited all the war memorials, and it was really a great job. Even good lunch and everything, but it was a great trip. And once again, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And you know things are good unless Rick walks up to you and he has his tape measure. Then you got to start to work. That's an old bad feeling. Hey, you just got on to it. How about a big round of applause?
That's it for this edition of Pennsauken News. Be sure to tune in at 10, 4, and 7 daily for what to do and where to go in Pennsauken. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.